In this module, we're going to go over how to create a new organization or club at Brandeis. This information will also be provided at various points throughout the year as the Club Support Committee offers new club information sessions. First off, to quickly go over the types of organizations that exist at Brandeis. So when you first start the process of creating a new club, you'll begin a probationary period for about 12 weeks to see how your organization functions and if you can maintain what you set forward to do in your first semester plan during that probationary period. Recognized and chartered clubs are kind of simultaneous. That's the next step when you become an official recognized club at Brandeis University. If you become a chartered organization, you'll also be able to receive funding from the student activity fee at that point. And finally, secured clubs are the final status of organization we have at Brandeis. These organizations have certain requirements that they have met, including having existed at Brandeis for more than 5 years, meeting certain requirements in terms of membership and events held throughout the year and other requirements. The first step of the club process is either to attend a new club information session, watch this video, or to email clubsupport@brandeis.edu. Once you reach out, you'll be given access to the Club Support shared drive and asked to upload a draft of your constitution that you've created, a list of your e-board members, a semester plan for your first semester as a probationary club, and a list of 15 intended members. Once you've done this, you'll be asked to hold a general meeting with at least 10 of your members and invite a senator from the Club Support Committee to attend. Once they attend and give you permission, you'll be able to attend a Club Support Committee meeting and do a short presentation for them. They'll give you some feedback and advice for moving forward, and then you'll do the same presentation for the Senate, who will vote whether or not to approve your organization. In the club constitution, you'll be shared a draft of this or an example constitution, but the main things to include are the purpose of the organization, the membership list or what the requirements and process are to become a member, the types of officers or specific officer positions that exist in your organization, as well as the election process of how those officers are elected, what types of meetings or how frequent of meetings, when and where you're holding those meetings should be in your constitution, and then any additional amendments that you wish to include. There is also a required statement of non-exclusivity that all student union recognized organizations must include, and then a brief request to become a recognized or a chartered organization. In the semester plan, this can be as detailed as you would like, but it should at least cover your goals for the semester, any events or meetings, speakers or programs, service, other opportunities that you're hoping to accomplish during the first semester, trying to make them SMART goals, so tangible, specific, and attainable. As it says, you can make a calendar for what you plan to do and fill it in with your events. And the Club Support Committee will be happy to help you brainstorm other ideas for your organization as well. Then when you host a general meeting, at least 10 of your intended members should be present. And the senator will be kind of looking for how your club is operating. Is there someone taking meeting minutes? Who's running the meeting? What is the structure? What's the purpose, etc.? What's the functionality of your club in general? Some examples of those, if you're a sports club, for example, this may look very different. It might be a practice. It could be an introduction to your organization and a recruiting session, etc. Please email the Club Support Committee at least 1 week in advance of when this general meeting is going to happen. When you're presenting to the Club Support Committee and then after that the Senate, this will be a presentation that is a maximum of 5 minutes, preferably in the 3 to 4 minute range, with only 3 presenters. There is a link here for you to be able to look at what a past club's presentation looked like, a really great example. and be ready to answer questions about your organization and your plan. Once you are voted as a probationary organization by the Senate, you'll start a 12 academic week term in which during that time you should be demonstrating progress towards accomplishing your semester goals and working towards what you put forward in your semester plan. After that probationary period, you will be asked to come back to the Senate in order for them to vote on you becoming a recognized or a chartered club. And you can feel free to update your constitution and any other documents that you have at that time. In terms of funding, probationary organizations are able to receive up to $1,000 from emergency funding. After that, after you become a chartered organization, you'll be able to go through the marathon process with the allocations board or a board being the one that makes those decisions. The things that we're looking for in an organization in order to become first probationary and then chartered at Brandeis is, how are you benefiting the community? Are you providing something that doesn't exist in an organization currently? Or how are you enhancing the community and providing something that students are looking for here? Are you being inclusive? We really want to see that democratic election processes are happening and that you're open to anyone who wants to be a part of your organization. Is there student body interest? Is this really something that the Brandeis students at large want to see on campus? Or is this just a very small group and there's not a lot of outward interest? And what's the sustainability of your organization? Are you all seniors that are going to be graduating soon and there's no one else who's planning to take over the organization? Or, what are you going to do to make sure that this group maintains its status and its presence on campus? This is no longer applicable, but please feel free to email the club support committee at clubsupport@brandeis.edu or follow their Instagram and reach out if you have any questions or want to start a new organization. Thank you.